Hello everyone, welcome to Officer 24/7. My name is Niharika Valia Bhatnagar and I'm with you with the area of AFM, Accounting and Financial Management for Bankers. Okay everyone, uh, what are we dealing? We're dealing with the practice questions which are a blend of multiple areas. I was thinking to introduce a few questions related to the module B itself. So today, easier questions. I would say they are not the difficult questions, but yes, easier versions, but the language might be a little trickier. That is what I'm dealing with today. Acha everyone, I hope you remember registration is ending soon, and if you haven't got yourself registered, then go ahead and hurry up and register yourself as early as possible. Acha, one more thing, let me show you our website. Uh, this is our website, that is www.adda247.com. Okay, so go on to our platform. And on our platform, you will find that you have the area of all courses. Go on to the area of JIB and CIB. Go on to the area of specific JIB May 2024. Our crash courses are coming, everyone. Our crash course is starting from today itself at 7, right? So, right at this point of time, we're also starting with the crash courses. That means you have the particular course starting from today, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. or 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. The classes are going on. So the JIB May 2024 is going on, and if you are planning to purchase the JIB May 2024 crash course, we cover the syllabus in a comprehensive way, plus test series is available, plus the ebooks is available. If you are planning to enroll it, then buy now, use the code use the code Y 541. As soon as you'll apply the code Y541, you will get 3999.80. That means 4,000 rupees, and you will be able to buy the JIB crash course. Acha, along with this, if you're planning ki nahi, I want a bigger course and with bigger things, then go for the JIB Mahapack. In the Mahapack, you get our course, matlab the crash course included, but you also get the numerical batch, you also get revision batch, also get the batches that are going on right now, the detailed batches as well. Matlab one Mahapack, and you can opt for anything that you want. The entire JIB is open up for you. That means whatever you want to take up, you can look forward to that particular thing at any point of time without any hash or fuss. It's all sorted for you. In this case, you get test series, you get the ebooks, you get 1179 videos, then you get 10 plus hours of mini marathon, 5 plus hours of Maha marathon, right? We get all these things in this area. And you also have doubt sessions. We conduct regular classes there. So you will get almost, I would say, you don't have to pay even a single penny after this. You get every single thing of JIB here itself. Just go on to this area, use the code Y541 everyone. As soon as you'll use the code Y541, you will get a discount of 81%, and this is available at 6,000 only. 12 months, 6,000, that means 500 rupees per month, right? So a very decent amount. Invest it right away so that you can get all our courses and you get the benefit as well. So hurry up and check it out right away. Everyone, the registration would be ending soon. Before it ends, get yourself registered. Your time slot and your examination center, both are equally important, so you should be all set for it if you're planning to give this examination this time. Okay, so let's go back and look at our website. Acha, we're done with the website thing, so let's move on and do the questions. Share the session, like the session, don't forget to subscribe our channel if you haven't done it yet. Okay everyone, these are the complex questions. This is one of the questions of our book only, IBF book. I'm sorry. It says conversion of loan into equity is change in both assets and liabilities, or change in total assets only, change in total liabilities only, or change in liabilities but total liabilities remains the same. Okay. I had a loan. There was a person who had given us the loan, and I said, sir, I won't be able to make a payment to you. He said, okay ma'am, it's fine. मैं कहा अच्छा. He says, ma'am, then give me the ownership of the organization. मैं कहा अच्छा, that's why he's being easy on the loan. है ना? So what do they mean? They say if we are lenders. Oh, if we say we are lenders. Now these lenders are going to be the owners, just like us. That doesn't mean that I'm going to give away the entire ownership. I'll be giving them 20%, 30% of the entire capital. In this case, what's going to happen? On the liability side, we have equity first and then we have the debt. So change in liabilities is definitely there, but total liabilities remains the same. So change in liabilities, but the total liabilities remains the same. Why? Because the conversions or things are here in this area. Everything else is all sorted. Okay? So that's another important point. Next point, which of the following transactions would increase both the assets and equity? Receiving cash from the customer for services rendered, purchasing office supplies on credit, paying off a loan, or paying dividends to the shareholders. If we pay dividend, then obviously our amount is going out of our hands from the cash side. So this is not the point. Paying off a loan, in this case a liability is gone because the payment has been made, and also we lose cash. Both of these things are gone. Purchasing office supplies on credit. In this case, I have got office supplies inventory, and at the same time we are taking it on credit. So there is a creditor because I didn't make the payment right away. I'll ask these people कि देखिए, I will not make the payment right away. I'll provide you the money many times. I'll provide you the amount. Done. So in this case, what's going to be the correct answer? The correct answer is this, that receiving cash from the customers, no, the correct answer should be purchasing the credit, because on one side you are getting inventory, on the other side you are also getting the creditor, because on one side you are getting an asset and you're not paying for it, so you're not losing cash. Another asset is not going, because normally what happens, I buy a pen and I pay in cash. Right now I'm getting the pen but not paying in cash. So I have got a asset, but with an asset I have got a liability that I have to supposed to bear. So receiving cash from a customer for services rendered, and even revenue. If a company's assets are 50,000 and its liabilities are of 20,000, what is in the equity, everyone? 30, 50, 20, 70. What's the answer? Done, everyone? If the company's assets are of 50,000, liabilities are of 20,000, that is going to be assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. The assets that the company possesses is of 50,000. The liabilities are of 20,000. And the capital is something which is unknown to us. That is what we're trying to find. So in this case, what's going to be the answer? Our capital is going to be 50,000 minus 20,000. That is equal to rupees 30,000. Okay, this is balance sheet equation. This is also called balance sheet equation. Second is accounting equation, also called balance sheet equation, accounting equation, or basic accountancy equation. Basic accounting equation. The answer is 30,000. Okay, assets minus liabilities is equal to equity. In actual, whatever I build in my business, either I'm going to use my own money or I'll take it from others. right? Why is it necessary to adjust accounts like rent paid at the end of the accounting period? To inflate profits in the profit and loss account, to avoid recording any transaction, to ensure accurate presentation of expenses, or to prevent any financial transaction from occurring. Why is it necessary? Rent paid. Rent paid is actually an expense. By the end of the year, whenever we say rent to cash, once we have paid it, it will turn into P&L to rent. Taken. In this case, the profit and loss account would be taken and the rent would be on the credit side. Done, everyone? So let's look at the answer there. In this case, if I transfer it to the P&L account, that means this would be noted as an expense, है ना? Obviously, this is how we record an expense. Ki pata hai, we paid cash and this cash was paid as an expense. So what would it be? This is to ensure accurate representation of the expenses. The expenses have to be noted down because if we do not put it in the profit and loss account, it is not shown as a profit or a loss. How will we record it in the books of accounts then? We are required to do this in the books of accounts, right? Next question. Achha, everyone, if you haven't downloaded the app yet, then hurry up and go ahead and download our app. That is Adda 24/7 app. Check it out on our website, on our app, because you get all the free content is also available on study on our app only. The particular classes that we are taking, all the PDFs of it are available there. Current affairs, job alerts, daily classes, quizzes, everything is available in this area. Okay? Let's look at the next question, everyone. What is the purpose of adjustment entries? What is the purpose of adjustment entries in accountancy, everyone? What is the purpose of adjustment? Adjustment is basically done when we are noting down all the points in the books of accounts and we would like to know what exactly is happening. To eliminate all financial transactions, to record only the debit balances, to ensure accurate representation of the financial transactions, or to ignore all financial transactions. Actually, now there are certain things which we forgot to record in the trial balance. We don't even forget. Basically, now when once we are preparing the books of accounts, we realize there are certain things which require changes, or there are some additional things. After preparing the books of accounts altogether, we realize ki, array, this part is still left. So what will we do? Will we put it in the journal first and it will be transferred to trial balance, and then journal, ledger, trial balance, and it comes to the balance sheet? They said let's put these things into the books of accounts. For example, the rent for the last for 11 months it's all sorted, but rent for the 12th month, the March month, is accrued. If it is accrued, we have to note it down, na? To note it down somewhere. That is to be done in this case. So the answer is going to be to ensure the accurate representation. If we do not record it for the 12th month, even if it's outstanding, what will happen? If we are not recording this amount, our books of accounts will give us a wrong image. है ना? And that is what is not good for the organization. Done. So we have to record all the expenses, we have to record all the incomes. How are adjustment entries related to the accrued incomes recorded? Accrued incomes matlab we are here to receive this income. Everyone, once we are here to receive this income, how do we do it? Debit the interest receivable and credit the interest income. Interest income and credit the interest receivable. Then we have the area of interest income and credit bank account. And the last one is bank account. The bank account to interest. Achha, this is accrued now. That means I have not received the income yet. This is basically accrued income to income. The income is yet to be received, but income is on the credit side. So noted there. Taken. And the accrued portion is on the debit side. Done, everybody? So in this case, the interest receivable to interest is the nearest point. Though in this case, it is basically one particular income specified, na? But this is also good. Done. Let's look at the answer. The answer is A, as I told you. Okay. Now, what is the treatment of incomes received but not yet accrued? Matlab, someone paid me in advance, but I haven't, I'm not due to get that income. So if this situation occurs, what will we do? See, the point is this money is basically a liability because the time hasn't arrived and I received the money before time, which is definitely something troublesome for me, isn't it? When I'm dealing with this entire area, it would be a basic issue which is going to affect my working altogether. That if I receive money and I do not specify it in my profit and loss account, I have to specify why. I'll say this money does not belong to this year, it's a liability, the amount that I'm supposed to pay in future. है ना? This amount is something that I have not paid yet. I'll be, acha, this is the amount that I'm not supposed to receive yet. I'll be receiving it later on. है ना? Done? Now, in this case, rent as record as income immediately. Now I'll be giving tax this year, and since it belongs to next year, I'll be giving tax next year. Twice giving tax is just a burden on us again. Debit the rent received and credit the advance received. Debit the advance received and credit the rent and ignore the accounting. We cannot ignore. I wish we could, but we have to be correct in our books of accounts. If we are not, then we are wrong in dealing it. This is also wrong. So they say that debit rent received and credit the advance received. Debit the rent received. Acha, theek hai. What do we do in this case? This income does not belong to this year. So if we have received it, so I'll be first of all reducing it from my income area, and then I'll be recording it as an accrued, that is income received in advance or advance rate received. The money that I've received before time and it is not even due. So in this case, the answer would be B, everyone. That is rent received to advance credit rent received. This is our adjustment entry. Done, everybody? Bus, that's it for the day, everyone. I hope this session was helpful for you, and if it was, then go ahead and check out our Mahapack right away. And acha, don't forget to like the particular session as well. Okay, just showing it to you. Go on to our website. This is the Mahapack I just showed you in the beginning. What you need to do is click on the area of buy now, use the code Y541 and get it at 80% off right away, everyone. 80% off on our website and 81% if you go through our app. So check it out right away, everyone. Thank you so much for being there, and hurry up, the time is ticking away. Register yourself and also get the courses. Thank you.